guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Slaybyciara. So today I'm coming to you guys with a dye tutorial and a wig install tutorial. So if you want to see how I did achieve this lovely copper brown color or copper orange color or whatever you want to call it, then continue to watch this video. Alright you guys, so here we have everything that you're going to need for this dye project. So the first thing that you're going to need is obviously the dye. So I'm using the Adore dye by Creative Images. I have the argan oil, shampoo, conditioner, and oil. I have processing cap, a mixing bowl, a tint brush, gloves, comb, and T-pens. So that's everything that I did use for this project. So let's get into the hair. So the hair that I did use is from Hair Spells, and it is a 613 Brazilian body wave lace front wig. So it comes with 3 combs up front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps as well. And I'm just showing you guys what it looks like here on the mannequin head and the color of the lace. It's pretty transparent for the most part. The hair is actually very soft, very nice. I really did love this hair. So let's jump right into it. So you're going to use the Freeze Blast from Got2b Glue, and we're just going to go ahead and spray all of the lace. So this is going to protect the lace in case you get some dye on it, so you don't mess up the lace, because that's not something we want to have orange lace everywhere. So next, I'm just placing my wig on my mannequin head, and I'm going to wet all of the hair. Now you don't want your hair soaking wet, you just want it kind of damp, so it'll be easier to dye the hair. So the first color that I'm using is Copper Brown in the Adore dye, and we're going to dump the entire bottle of Copper Brown into the mixing bowl. The entire bottle of it. The next color is Cajun Spice. And for Cajun Spice, again, we're dumping the entire bottle into the mixing bowl. So Copper Brown and Cajun Spice, the entire bottle. And lastly, we have the French Cognac, and we're only going to be using about half of this, and we're going to put half of it into the mixing bowl and go in with that coconut milk conditioner. Just kind of eyeball this. You don't want it to be too watery, so don't put too much in there. So now I'm going to start with the first section of my head. I have the wig parted into 4 sections. So for the first section, I'm basically kind of just dyeing the roots first. In a sense, like if this were a real head, so I'd be dyeing the roots of the head, because you can easily miss this area. So that's why you always kind of want to go through around like the whole perimeter of the part, just to make sure that it's all nice and dyed. So that's what you see me doing first, just going around it all to make sure that I have it all dyed pretty well. So once I have the perimeter of the part, like the first section dyed, then I'm going to go in and make my parts. You don't want them to be too big, but they don't have to be too small because it's all one color. So I'm just dyeing that whole section, and then I'm moving it out the way, and I'm just going to work my way down. Just taking some of the dye, just starting from the top to the roots to the ends, and just working it all through the hair. And the last part I kind of did a bigger section because I was lazy. But as long as everything gets covered, you're pretty much good. So once you have everything all dyed with using the brush, you then want to go in with a comb, a small comb, so you can comb the product through every strand of the hair. You kind of see some of the conditioner coming out, which is fine. Nothing's wrong with that at all. But you just want to make sure that you comb the product through every strand of the hair, so you don't have any blonde pieces still hanging out. And then I'm just going to go back over the roots, like I'm going to spread it apart and just get in there really good to make sure that it's all dyed and whatnot. So now I'm showing you one of the front sections. So again, I'm doing the same exact thing. I am dyeing the perimeter of the part first. And when it comes to the edges, you want to be careful, take your time. I have a processing cap underneath my wig because I just didn't want my mannequin head to get all dyed. Like, you know how you see a bunch of people on Instagram who have like dye all over their mannequin heads. I didn't want that to be me. But I'm basically doing the same thing that I was doing in the last section, just taking my time, doing pretty decent sized sections. I mean, you're supposed to do 1/8 sections, if that makes sense, if I'm correct. 1/8 or 1/2 inch sections in that size range. But yeah, just taking decent sized sections and just starting from the top to the roots to the ends, and just make sure you're getting every strand of the hair saturated with the dye. So just take your time, be patient, especially when you're working more towards the frontal, because I personally did not want to have an orange lace as I've seen that happen a lot of times. But again, that's what the free spray is for, is to help that. But if you literally blob a whole piece of dye on it, some of it still will seep through, just so you guys know. So just still kind of be careful and take your time with your frontal, because you want it to come out as good as possible so it can look as natural as possible. So yeah, just continue to dye it as best as you can, and then once I finish using my brush, I'm again going to go in with my comb and work the product all through it. Okay, so this is what it looks like all dyed. Yeah, and it came out pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead now and place a processing cap over all of the hair. And then I'm just going to go in with my blow dryer on a hot temperature, because just to lock in the color. And you can do this for like 10 minutes or however long you really feel like it. This is just to help lock in the color some more. It says to sit underneath like a dryer on the bottle, but I don't have one of those, so a hair dryer is going to work just as well for me, in my opinion. So I'm going to go wash it out with shampoo and conditioner and come back. And after I had it all washed out, you want to wash it till the water gets as clear as possible. I'm going to go in with the argan oil when the hair is damp, just to help condition the hair, like to make it soft and whatnot too. And I'm just like brushing the oil throughout the entire hair. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and install the wig for you guys. I have so many like installation videos, so this is like gonna be really like sped up because I have like a numerous installation videos. But I just wanted to show you guys how I did get this color, because it's super pretty. And when I tell you guys, like, I literally fell in love once I had the wig on. And everything, like, it was just amazing, and I was so happy. And it was just to the point where, like, I literally just want to wear this hair color 24/7. So I was super happy with it, how it came out. And the wig that I got from Hair Spells is absolutely amazing. They have affordable, very affordable wigs, and the hair is very nice quality. So yeah, this is what it looks like all finished up. I'm loving it. I hope you guys are loving it too. That's pretty much it. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video very helpful, and I hope that you love this color just as much as I do. And I want to say thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.